My name's Grace Chaplin. I'm a ceramic artist and I have Muckware Ceramics. I make wheel-thrown pottery, all functional ware, tableware, plates, bowls, mugs, cups for everyday use. So I studied fine art degree at UNSW and stumbled upon wheel throwing as an elective at uni and ended up taking every course they offered. And that was kind of it. I was hooked from the get-go and didn't look back, and this is me now. I graduated uni and moved back up to the Northern Rivers. I ended up managing and working at a pottery studio here, and it became my whole life, pottery, and I ended up starting Muckware. Both of my parents growing up ran their own businesses, so it seemed completely normal for me to chase my dreams and carve out a life for myself. Designing a new product always starts in function, so form over aesthetics is usually how it goes. It's fulfilling a need, and I need to work out how the product will function and fulfill that need before it looks beautiful. So I usually start sketching the designs first and then testing out some different weights and dimensions on the wheel. So I get on the wheel and I throw a few pieces, see what looks visually nice, and then they go through the whole process of trimming, firing, glazing. So more specifically, my noodle bowls that I make, I ended up making laksa for a while, about once a week, and I didn't have a bowl deep enough, and so played around on the wheel and made a laksa bowl, and now they're one of my most popular products. I can't make enough of them. Muckware's tones are heavily inspired by the natural environment around me, so all of my glazes are earthy browns and reds to greens. Those are usually the tones that speak to Muckware the most. Workflow is usually not something that can be forced for me. Ideally, I have more good days than bad, but on a day where I'm not feeling up for throwing, I really can't push it. I just have to call it and move on to something else that is maybe a bit less focused work, something I can tune out of and just listen to a good podcast. I'm constantly being drawn back to classic, clean lines and reminding myself that that's the aesthetic that Muckware delivers. I think my advice to other creatives is just to stick with it, and time is usually your friend in this craft, just to keep at it and develop your skills, and that's kind of the only way to push through and get better.